Hello, it's future me. Just, do me a favor, pause the video right here and take a wild guess on how many swatches I fit on my arm. If you guess anything less than 100, you're going to be shook. Just take a wild guess and just pause the video and comment down below. A little pause and interruption in this video. Okay, now back to your scheduled programming. Hey guys, what is poppin'? What's, going on in life? How you doing? Thank you for being here on my channel. It's great to have you here. So today, if you are new to my channel, I'm going to give a disclaimer. Normally, I don't do videos like this. I do kind of less pointless videos. They're sometimes more kind of useful, just not useful, but kind of a little more useful. So today I'm going to be doing something very pointless. I am going to be using the Morphe X James Charles palette today. And me and my friends, we were just chilling, brainstorming ideas, and we just thought that it'd be fun. This video would be something fun to do, and something that people do when they're bored, hence this YouTube channel. I'm bored most of the time, so I decided with my friends, when they gave me this idea, why not try to see how many swatches I can fit in my arm. I know, pointless, but most of the things I do in my life are pretty much pointless. So this will just be one more thing to add to it. If you don't want to watch this video, I totally understand, but it's kind of fun to watch pointless things, So without further ado, let's get into this pointless video. I know I've said pointless many times in this video, and that just added to it, but I'm going to try not to say it again. No promises. But let's get into the video. Also, okay. So I'm going to be trying to fit as many swatches as I can in my hand and arm till my elbow, right there. Not my backside. Normally, if I was a normal person, I'd tell you that I did it for some sort of kind of good reason, and I'd give you a kind of good excuse. But because I am not a normal human being, I'm going to just tell you the truth. 1, I'm lazy. 2, I haven't waxed or shaved the back of my arm. So, and 3, that would be hell to take off my arm. So I'm just going to do the front side till there and do really, really tiny swatches and see how many I could fit. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Next. So this is my arm. You can also kind of see, obviously, that I haven't shaved. If you are a normal human being, you get the struggle, basically. I'm going to be taking my James Charles palette because this has a lot of colors, which makes this a great contender for this video. And if I will need to do more and, have more colors, I'm going to move on to the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette because that's the second most colored range palette in my collection. So we're going to start off with the fingers and see how many swatches we could fit in my front side of my arm to my elbow. Okay, so I'm going to try to make these as tiny as I can, and woohoo, we're about to start our first swatch. We're going to start at the tip. Hello, focus camera. We're going to swatch at the tip of my finger on this one as our first one. Look at that, our first little tiny swatch. This is our second. Okay, number 3. This is already so pointless. Whoops, I said it. Great, I got orange on this finger now too! This video is so pointless that even my camera doesn't want to focus on it. This is kind of sad. That pigment though, look at that. Oh, that was a swatch made of butter. love a good yellow. I'm sorry, I just had to throw that in, you know? If I'm swatching literally all 39 colors in the James Charles palette and trying to fit it in literally my hand, I have to do a James Charles reference. I have to. Oh, that blue, brighter than my future, brighter than my future. Maybe, I think I may need sunglasses, literally.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Adding a bit more of Pinkity Drinkity just because it's literally the same shade as my hand, so it's pretty much non-existent, and it's still non-existent. We're just gonna know that that exists, okay? I just swatched the entire Morphe X James Charles palette on my hand with 3 fingers still empty. If that isn't talent, I don't know what is. That's 39 shades, 39 whole shades right there for ya. And 3 fingers are still empty and I still haven't even moved on to my arms. What am I gonna end up with? What if I have like a million swatches? I'm gonna be here for freaking years. Moving on to the Jaclyn Hill palette. Woohoo! You know, I haven't swatched this palette since I literally got it because that's literally the only reason why you would need to swatch a palette unless you are dumb like me and try to do this to yourself and break all your mental peace. So, I literally totally forgot how beautiful and smooth and creamy and kind of just blends like butter these shadows are.
And this is a creamy pigmented matte. I just love that buttery creamy matte.
So, you know, if you're gonna do this, at least you rediscover just great formulas, I guess. But honestly, the most creamy and blendable and buttery shadows, or in my case, buttery shadows I've ever like swatched. Okay, back to our normal programming.
I do not know what to say, but I know I shouldn't think about it. So one back and look at your face. Now I wanna know how you place me. Usually don't give it away, but you know I'm already thinking about it. Then I realize she's right there, and on like damn, this ain't fair. Wake up with your girlfriend, cause I'm bored.
We have now completed the hand. Woohoo! Only got a whole arm to go.
I know it ain't right, but I don't care. Wake up with your girlfriend,
You know, at this point, Morphe should just sponsor me. Like, who else would literally swatch 39 plus 38? 39 plus 38. 60. 77. 77. 77 shades of, you know, their shadows on their arm. Literally for no reason at all. Like, hello, Morphe, I'm here. I'm doing great, sweetie. I'm doing great.
wake up with your girlfriend, cause I'm bored. You can hit it in the morning,
The next palette with the most colors in it in my collection is the Hooda Beauty Desert Dust palette. So now I'm going into this one. Hopefully this is our last palette. If not, I'm gonna probably grab the Modern Renaissance or something. And the last 2 shades in the palette. Thank you, next. And hello there. So that's it for the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to need another palette, surprise, surprise. So I'm going in with the ColourPop Dream Street palette. And yet again, another palette. Are we surprised? No. If you are surprised, you really have been skipping through this video, haven't you?
Oh hell no!
Something must have gone wrong in my brain. Got your chemicals all in my veins.
Hopefully our last palette.
No.
Let go of the wheel, it's the bullet lane. Now I'm seeing.
We're almost at the finish line. My last swatch right here. Technically, I kind of went a little, well, over. Oh wait, no. I have space for 2 more swatches. For my last 3 swatches, I'm taking my very, very old, 3-year-old. This is actually the first palette that I brought, so it's kind of like really dear to me. But this is the Tartlet in Bloom palette, and I'm going to be filling up the last 3 spaces in my arm with the first 3 shades. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! We made it to the finish line. These are all the swatches that I could fit in my arm. Now I'm going to do the math, not through my head, but with a calculator because I can't do math. And I'm going to find out how many swatches are on my arm right now. Feels like a million, but it's probably less. Oh my god, guys, we have in total, 145 swatches on my arm. That is absolutely insane. If you ever, need someone to fit a lot of swatches or 145 swatches in an arm, hire me. For whatever reason it may be that you would need 145 swatches on your arm. Unless you're crazy like me and thought about doing something really crazy for a video. Which is probably impossible. Nobody's as crazy as me. Nobody would do this. But I did it, which makes me different and unique. That's good, right? I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be good. So that is it for this video. These are all the swatches on my arm. Take a very good look. Started off with the James Charles palette, the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm too lazy to say all the other palettes because I'm so tired from swatching literally for the past 2 hours. What I've learned from this video, do not, out of boredom or whatever the case may be, swatch a lot of palettes on your arm and try to see how many swatches you could fit on your arm. It will consume half your life. You will die. I'm dead right now. Just kidding. Okay, to end this on a more positive note, this was actually kind of fun to do, and I know I was kind of negative about the idea the whole time, but I feel like I just found out a really cool fact, and I never thought that I could fit 145 swatches in my arm, but I just did. And yes, this video might be pointless, and literally nobody may watch it because it's so pointless, but I mean, it was cool for me to do, and I enjoyed doing it as much as I hated doing it at the same time. But if you are here and you watch this video, I give props to you. Round of applause to you. I don't want to stamp the swatches on this arm, so I'm not going to clap my hands together. But a round of applause for you because, I don't know how you did. But this is the end of the video. Thank God. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you soon in my next video, which will hopefully be more useful and not so pointless. And that's it. Thank you for being here and for supporting me and literally watching this video. I don't know how you are, but thank you. And I hope to see you soon in my next video. I upload every single Saturday now at 12 o'clock EST. So I hope to see you next Saturday, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!
No.